Whiskey 1, Quebec, Juliet Alpha.
Quebec Juliet Alpha, roger, what's the name?
Quebec Juliet Alpha, roger, what's the name? Name is Mike. I'm in central New York, and I'm getting you at about a 5.9 plus 20.
Roger, Mike, and thank you. And what radio are you running, sir?
Roger, Mike, and thank you. And what radio are you running, sir? I'm running a Yaesu FTDX-10, and I've got that hooked up to an MFJ tuner and an AL80B amp, and I'm running it into a end-fed half-wave dipole. I got it in the slope configuration.
Roger, roger. Now, Mike, just a review. We have a setup procedure if you would be interested. It starts with that compressor on, but only at a 3. I think your compressor may be on, I'm not sure, but it sounded like it might have been on. It might have been a little higher than a 3, so we do recommend a 3 on the setup on the compressor, Roger.
We do recommend a 3 on the setup on the compressor, Roger. Roger that. That being the function?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if you have difficulty finding that, I can give you some notes and you can take notes, Roger.
If you have difficulty finding that, I can give you some notes and you can take notes, Roger. Roger that.
On notes, starts with the compressor engaged at a 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100, depending on how your input to your compressor is labeled. So it's a compressor on and at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Then move to your ALC, and as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, with mic gain in hand, I want you to adjust the ALC to where it's running mid-scale to 2/3. Mid-scale to 2/3 on your ALC through a mic gain manipulation.
To 2/3 on your ALC through a mic gain manipulation. And mic gain to what?
Mic gain to adjust your ALC. Your ALC is controlled by the mic gain, so I want you to adjust the mic gain until your ALC is reading mid-scale to 2/3. Mid-scale to 2/3 on your ALC by way of utilizing your mic gain control.
ALC by way of utilizing your mic gain control. Roger that.
All right, now why don't you give me about 10 seconds or so on your antenna system. Let me listen to your audio curve.
Or so on your antenna system. Let me listen to your audio curve. Roger that. I've got a ZEP end-fed half-wave dipole. It's 80 meter to 10 meter, and it's in a slope configuration, starting out at about 15 feet, and at the top end I'm up about 35, 40 feet, and I'm running that, and I also have a vertical, but I'm not running the vertical now, the vertical from CF07.
Please do not tune up on an active frequency. Frequencies in use, please do not tune up on an active frequency. Roger, Mike. Well, listen, I'm going to suggest that when you find your equalization page, crank in 2 clicks additional top-end treble EQ. I'm not sure exactly what kind of EQ page you have, but if it's a 3-band, just crank in a couple of clicks additional treble boost. Roger?
Crank in a couple of clicks additional treble boost. Roger? Roger that. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, and I think that'll do it. If you get a chance, drop by next Friday and let me listen to you with all that stuff cranked in, Roger.
And let me listen to you with all that stuff cranked in, Roger. Roger that. We'll do, QSL. Thanks for your help, sir, and you have a fine day. This is Whiskey 1, Quebec Juliet Alpha, 73.
Roger, Roger, Mike, 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, a beautiful weekend. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.